Welcome to a sunny afternoon here in the Axis Football League. I'm Andy McNamara, and it's my pleasure to welcome you in for what should be an exciting matchup. The storyline for today's game surrounds how evenly matched these teams are. There has been a lot of speculation on how either side will be able to win this one. Either of these teams could bring home the victory today, but let's see who wants it more. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. QB back to pass. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Player in motion to the right. Dropping back. He makes the throw. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Operating from the gun. The receiver goes into motion. Drops back. He tosses one. Tracks down that ball. And he's hit right away and taken down. That will keep the chains moving. 4th play of the drive. Hike. The runner takes the inside handoff. And he is tackled. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down for the offense. 15 yards to go. Left side handoff. And he's tackled here. Gain of 4 on the play. The defense sets up in a 3-4 set. He hands it to the running back. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The offense will operate from the gun. Go! Tosses it over the middle of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. And the 4th down conversion comes up short. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. The receiver goes into motion. Hike. He makes the handoff. He'll be tackled near the 45. That'll cost them a couple yards. 2nd down, 12 yards to go. Go! Left side handoff, and he is tackled. They'll lose 1 on the play. 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Takes the handoff. And the tackle is made. That gets us to 4th down. The punt team makes its way up the line. James kicks it away. And the punt goes into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20. 1st and 10 for the offense. And down he goes. That's a sack. Loss of 4. 2nd play of the drive. Tonight. He throws it off to the right side. Reeled in that long toss. And he stopped around the 40-yard line. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 1st and 10 for the offense. Go! Delayed handoff. He's finally taken down. Gain of 13. 1st and 10 for the offense. right to the runner. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 11. 1st and 10. He'll pitch it off to the right side. And he is down. That will go for about 8 yards. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. He hands it to the runner inside. Stopped before he can break free. That will be good for about 1. 7th play of the drive. He gives it away. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That's good for about 2. 1st down and 10 to go. Pitch right to the runner. That's the end of that play. That will go for about 5 yards. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 14 yards to go. Dropping back. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The pass is caught, and he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. Gain of 16 on the play. The offense comes in with 2 receivers. The first quarter comes to an end. Both teams yet to make their first score. 1st and goal. Steps into the pocket. Throws a pass. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown! They'll opt for the single point attempt here. Go! It's up. And it sails through. Drawing first blood today with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He sends it off. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. He'll toss it to the back. The tackle is made. Loss of 4. 2nd down for the offense. 8 yards to go. Dropping back. There's a flag on the play. He makes the throw up near the 45. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. They'll accept the penalty. 1st down and 10 to go. There's a penalty flag on the field. Ooh, somebody jumped. That's going to be a false start. They will accept the penalty. First and long for the offense. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw over to intercepted. And he's tackled here. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back into the pocket. Tosses one short. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A nice pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10 for the offense. Go! He makes the handoff. And he is down. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 7 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. And down he goes. That's a sack. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and long. He drops back to pass. And the tackle is made. A nice pickup there by the offense. 1st down and 10 to go. Hand off to the right side. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. There's the kick. And it sails through. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. He boots it away. And down he goes. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Steps into the pocket. He's got a receiver near the 30. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down. 15 yards to go. Go! Allen will take the handoff. And the tackle is made. That will go for about 5 yards. Third down. Just 1 yard to go. He fakes the handoff and cuts it on the QB keeper. And he's tackled. Loss of 4. The offense lines up to punt. Go! Haynes boots it. The punt is caught. He's tackled. First and 10. RPO, he makes the handoff, and down he goes. They'll lose 1 on the play. Second down, 11 yards to go. QB back to pass. Ramirez gets a hold of him for the sack. They'll lose 10 on the play. Third down for the offense. The offense coming in with a 2-back set. QB back to pass. Finds a target. Brings it down. And the tackle is made. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First and 10. He drops back into the pocket. And George has got him for the tackle. That gets us to second down. And the defense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. Second down. 14 yards to go. Dropping back. Tosses the ball. And the receiver just can't bring it in. The offense has executed well on third down so far today. Let's see if they continue that success. The ball is caught. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 14 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Makes the throw over to the left side. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10. Go! Makes the throw at the sideline. It's caught. Gain of 13. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. He makes the throw. And the pass falls to the ground. Second down and 10 to go. He throws it off to the right side. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. And he's immediately brought down. That will keep the chains moving. First down and goal for the offense. He makes the throw. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after. Here's the kick. And the kick is good. That score extends their lead. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. And he's brought to the turf. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Walking back. He makes the throw. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. He makes the catch. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 16 on the play. The offense will use a timeout here. That will be their second of the half. First and 10. He drops back to pass. Makes the short throw. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back. He makes the throw over to the sideline. Gain of 8 on the play. Third and short for the offense. Looking short for a target. He's not going any further. Short gain of 2. The offense will use a timeout here. That's their final timeout. A shotgun set for the offense. He steps back to pass. Makes a hard throw. He grabs it out of the air. Ripped to the ground. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First down and 10 to go. He'll dump one off to the left flat. And down he goes. Short gain on the play. 8th play of the drive. And he's going to stop the clock with the spike. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. Go! Ortiz on the kick. Just a bit outside. No good. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Inside run. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. The second quarter comes to an end. An uneven showcase so far today. Lining up for the kickoff. On the kickoff. He's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. The receiver goes into motion. Steps into the pocket. He'll make the throw short to the left side of the field. And he's hit right away and taken down. That'll be good for a couple yards. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. A flag on the play. He tosses one short to the sideline. And the tackle is made. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Ooh, the referee caught him. Defense offside. They will accept the penalty. Second down. Hands it off. And he'll be tackled near the line. Short gain of 2. Third and short for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Picked off. He is picked up and brought down. First down and 10 to go. The runner will take it on the draw. The defense is finally able to bring him down. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and 10.
Go!
He drops back. He's got a receiver in the middle of the end zone. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third play of the drive. Motion right. The runner takes the pitch left. And he'll be tackled near the line. Short gain of 2. Third down. 2 yards to go. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. There's the kick. And it's good. That score widens their lead a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. He kicks it away. The tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back to pass. He tosses a floater, and the pass is incomplete. Second and 10. Player in motion. He steps back to pass. Tosses one short to the right side of the field. That's the end of that play. That'll be good for a couple yards. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on third downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. Throws one, and it's knocked away by the defense. The punt team makes its way up the line. The punt's away. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Go!
Pitch to the right side. And he's brought down before making it too far. That's good for about 2. The offense sets up under center.
Hike!
It'll be a run to the left side. And George has got him for the tackle. That'll bring up third down. Third down. He hands it to the running back. He'll be brought down up near the 50. There's a penalty flag on the field. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. This one is going to go against the defense for a face mask. They'll accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go.
Hike!
He gives it to the runner on the right side. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. Fifth play of the drive. He'll be back to pass. Looking short for a target. He's not going any further. Short gain of 2. 3 linemen and 4 linebackers for the defense. He makes the throw by the 20-yard line. And he's hit right away and taken down. That's good for 10 yards. First and 10. Inside run. Breaks away from the first defender. He's tackled. That'll go for 9 yards. Second down for the offense. Just 1 yard to go. Makes the handoff. And he scores! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. That score adds to their lead. Lining up for the kickoff. He kicks it away. That's the end of that play. First and 10 for the offense. Throws it off to the left side. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw at the sideline. And the ball is batted down. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on third downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. He throws one. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. Haynes boots it. The tackle is made. First and 10 for the offense. He gives it to the runner on the right side. Stopped before he can break free. That'll bring up second down. The offense comes in on second down. There's a penalty flag on the field. I think they're going to get the offense for a false start. They'll accept the penalty. Second down and long. Player in motion from the backfield. QB back to pass. He's throwing it deep. Single coverage for the receiver. And it's knocked away by the defense. Third down. Player in motion to the left. He hands it to the running back. He drops the ball. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. A bit of an unbalanced match so far. The offense will start things off from the 25. Dropping back. Makes the throw at the sideline. And Allen with the grab. Gain of 7 on the play. Second down and short. He steps back to pass. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. Loss of 6 on the play. Let's see if the offense changes up their plan here on third down. So far today, they haven't had much success on third down conversions. Batted down and incomplete. The offense is set to try a field goal.
Go!
Ortiz kicks it away. And it sails through. That score will close the gap a bit. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Ortiz kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. First and 10 for the offense. Inside run. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play.
Tonight.
He hands it to the running back. And he's tackled. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First and 10.
Hike.
RPO. He makes the handoff. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will go for about 5 yards. The offense comes in on second down. 14 yards to go. There's a flag on the play. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there. They'll accept the penalty. Second and 10. He steps back to pass. Throws a rainbow. He makes the catch. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 6 on the play. A 2-receiver set for the offense. Hands it off to the left side. And he is finally dragged down. Gain of 13. A 2-back set for the offense. He hands it to the running back, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That will be good for about 1. The offense comes in on second down. 3 yards to go. He gives it away. Shakes off the first tackle, and down he goes. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense lines up on third and short. Hands it off. And the defender makes the tackle. That will be a loss of 2. The offense lines up for a lengthy field goal attempt. Here's the kick. And the kick runs out of gas before making it in. No good. First and 10. Motion right. He drops back to pass. And the ball is batted down. The offense will operate from the gun. He drops back into the pocket. He pulls it in, and he is down. Gain of 18 on the play. Third play of the drive. There's a flag on the play. I think they're going to get the offense for a false start, and they'll take the penalty. First down and long. He drops back into the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. Second down for the offense. 9 yards to go.
Hike.
Throws a pass. Picked off. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion to the right. Misdirection in the backfield. The defense still can't bring him down. The tackle is made. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 14 yards to go. Second down. 14 yards to go.
Hike.
He hands it off. And he'll be tackled near the line. Gain of 1 on the play. The defense will use a timeout here. They will have 2 remaining. Third down. 3 yards to go.
Hike.
Hand off to the right side. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 11. The defense will use a timeout here. They will have 1 remaining timeout. First and 10 for the offense.
Hike.
Misdirection in the backfield. And he's tackled here. That will go for about 5 yards. And the defense will call timeout here. That's their final timeout. 5th play of the drive. Player in motion. He hands it to the runner on the left side. And he's finally stopped after a great run. Gain of 13. First and 10. And he takes a knee. Second down, 12 yards to go. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. Third down. And that will bring things to a close for us today. On behalf of Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye for now.